Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm back. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another day on the Creators Chat. I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy that you guys are tuning in. If you're catching the rebroadcast, I'm happy that you're clicking and watching and listening to what I have to say for you guys today. I'm Saida, and I'm founder of the Creators Universe, and I do these Creators Chats every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Instagram is acting wonky again. Hold on. There we go. All right. I do these chats every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and right here on Instagram Live as well. So today I want to talk about how to be ready for the yes. What does that mean? What does that mean, Saida? That means how to have yourself positioned for your yes. So as content creators, as business owners, as service providers, we are in a perpetual state of pitching our services. We are trying to get clients. We are trying to level up our businesses. We're trying to scale. And to do that, we have to pitch. And we have to offer our value and our expertise to the people who interact with our business. And when we do that, we are networking and connecting with people, and there are going to be people who say, I'm interested in what you have. I'm interested in what you offer. Tell me more. I want to possibly book a service with you. Tell me more. And sometimes we don't think past the let me just pitch my service and tell you what I do. We just want to get our voices out there and get our services in front of people. But what happens when people say, all right, I want to work with you. All right, I want to book your service, or I want to learn a little bit more about what you do so that I can book you? How do you prepare yourself for that yes? So there are 4 things that you need to have in place for your business to be ready for the yes. The first thing is you need to have either a portfolio if you're like service-based. So if you do content production, or if you do social media marketing, or if you do video work or audio work, etc., or writing or anything like that, you need to have your portfolio ready. If you have a product, you need to have a pitch deck ready. You can create a general pitch deck that explains what your product is or what your service is, who you reach, your story behind starting, etc. You can, if you Google pitch decks, you can find out like what the basic things are in pitch decks. Also, if you have questions, please feel free to shoot me a message and I can talk to you about pitch decks and portfolios. But you need to have that ready to go. Now, there are pitch decks that you need to create for specific events or specific contracts that you might need to go back and customize a little bit, and that's fine. But in general, you need to have a pitch deck and or a portfolio just ready for your business, so that if somebody says, hey, I want to learn more about what you do, can you send me a portfolio? You can say, hey, even while you're like still on a call or a meeting, like, yeah, I'll shoot you that right now. So that's the first thing that you need to have to be ready for your yes. The second thing you need to have is your business demographics and your information. Who are the customers that you reach? Who are the customers who are on your email list? Who are the customers who are on your social media list? Who are the customers that you target? So you need to have your current customer profile and your target customer profile. You need to know exactly who those people are, where they're located, what their age is, what their gender is, what they do, what their problem points are. You need to have all of your demographics and your customer profiles mapped out, so that if a business wants to collaborate with you and they say, hey, what's your target audience? Who do you reach? What type of people are you in front of? You can easily say, here is the profile. These are the customers that I'm talking to. These are the people that I'm reaching out to, so that they can see if your efforts align with their efforts and they can make that decision 10 times faster. So that's number 2. Have your demographics and your customer profile ready to go, so you're ready for that yes. The third thing you need to do is have your pricing and your services locked down. So sometimes when we're starting a business or we're growing a business, we think about the products and the services that we want to offer, but we don't go as far as thinking about the pricing of it and exactly what those services looks like. So you can sell the dream. You can say, I am here to help you create content. I have background expertise in marketing. I have expertise in social media management, et cetera, and I can do these things for you. And someone says, that's great. So what are your prices? And you're like, I'm not sure yet. I haven't really figured out what my prices are. They're going to be like, I think I want to go with someone else. So have your prices and your services figured out. And also within pricing, and this is probably going to be a whole different conversation, but with pricing, don't be afraid to price what you think your value is worth. What do you think people should invest in you and your time and your expertise? Don't be afraid to price that and to stick to that price. I have had to bump up my prices several times to match my level of expertise, to match my time and effort, to match the energy that I'm putting in. And it's a struggle because you want to come to your business from a place of service, of course, and you want to be accessible to people, but you also need to have people invest in your time and your energy. So don't be afraid to price what you feel your value is worth. And I won't go too much further into that. That's a whole different conversation. But to be ready for your yes, you need to have your prices and your services mapped out, locked in, ready to go. Okay, the last thing that you need to have so that you are ready for your yes is contract templates. So you pitch your services, you sent your portfolio, you have your pricing and your services laid out, and someone says, all right, cool, I want to book, let's do this thing. You then don't want to spend another week and a half trying to figure out how to create a template or how to write a contract or figure out what to include. You should have 3 to 4 standard contracts based on the services that you offer already ready to go so that you can just go in, fill in the information for that specific client, fill in those services that they're getting, and send it over within a day or two. You want to have things ready so that you can do a quick turnaround so that your clients don't have a lot of time to either change their mind, and you kind of get that sense of urgency, like, okay, you want to book, let's get you started as soon as possible, because the quicker you get started, the quicker that I can be of service to you and I can help you level up. All right, so quick recap. 4 things that you need to have for your business to be ready for the yes. Number 1, you need to have your pitch decks and your portfolios ready to go so that you can send them at a moment's notice. Number 2, you need to have your demographics and your customer profile and your target audience profile ready to go. Who are you currently serving? Who are you currently targeting? Number 3, you need to have your prices and your services laid out, locked in, ready to go. If someone says, how much is it for this service? You need to have that information ready to go. Number 4, you need to have your contract templates ready. If someone says, yes, I want to book with you, you should say, I will send you a contract within the next 24 hours and have that information ready. All right. So if you want more information on how to set up any of these type of things, how to create a pitch deck or a portfolio, how to figure out like your demographics, your customer profile, how to do contract templates, etc., feel free to shoot me an email, not an email. You guys don't have my email address. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. You can shoot me a DM on Facebook or YouTube. You guys can comment and I will shoot you a DM. But feel free to reach out to me if you have any additional questions about the things you need to have to be ready for your yes. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have questions. I'm back on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time with another one of these Creators Chats for you. Also, if you are on Clubhouse, catch me today at 1 p.m. Pacific time for our weekly Women of Color Content Creators Networking Hour. Come in and meet with some fantastic women, share your value, connect with other women in the space, and let's just have some fun. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Wednesday. Be productive, be peaceful, and I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.